Hey guys, how's it going tonight? All right. Um, have a little card here that I've been trying to work out how to do. I want to do this mailbox by Honeybee, and I want to make it a shaker card. And I don't know what kind of back you're supposed to put on it. I'm trying to make it for Valentine's Day, right? So I feel like maybe it should have the same color back or maybe white, but in our case, we're going to go red because it's Valentine's Day. So this is my last Valentine's Day card. You might be seeing this on Valentine's Day, but technically I'm doing it the night before, and it is almost getting ready to turn midnight. So technically, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is a little piece you put on to make it like flip and open. We'll worry with that later. All right, so still not sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. Okay, but I do know what I'm going to do with this, so it's all good. Okay, so it comes in all these pieces, right? I'm just going to tape these up a little bit, which I probably should have pre-done. Sorry about that. But we'll just sit and hang out, right? So what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? It's going to be super cold. We actually thought we might possibly be on a delay. Still have a little bit of hope. It's supposed to snow some tonight. So, thought we might possibly get a delay. Probably not the whole day because it's looking better. But it has been a good week for being off and all that. So I can't really complain too much. But we were supposed to get like a 3-hour early release, like a scheduled one for teacher meetings and things. And then they called and said they were taking that away. Boo-hoo. So, loss of instructional time for the flooding stuff. So that's understandable, I guess. Annoying, but understandable. So I think then they kind of did it because they thought they might have to do a 3-hour delay that morning. And then, that's pretty much all you'd have. If you did one for the evening and one for the morning. So they couldn't really let that happen. So I think that's basically why they did it. But anyway, so it's got this cute little, where I don't know, I don't know, it just says post office. Let's just go with it. The little thing opens, and you drop your slots in, which I guess that could be that up there, technically. Maybe it's not this piece. But I wanted to do this bright blue. It would have been a lot easier, let me tell you, had I tried it in, I did kind of try it in, like a red or burgundy or something, pink, cutesy. It would have been much easier for this. Why are my dogs barking over here? More Valentine's Day-ish colors, but I wanted the red. Normally I would work with like a white and blue or a blue and maybe like a navy, but going to my post office, I would get excited as a little girl to put the mail in the slot on the outside, and I thought that blue box was cool, and it truly was like this bright blue being out there, and so I decided we definitely had to make it bright blue. Okay, so all right, the front's okay. I think I probably could have put brads in there, come to think of it, but I might do a little, I don't know, something, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is not the part that scares me, right? So I stamped this. Let me show you. I've got it here. I cut out some of these. Might be easier to see on red. So you just stamp these little boogers up. But I went ahead and stamped it out. Oops. I went ahead and stamped it out and cut it out already, just for the sake of time, because I knew the rest of it. It's just a cute little envelope. So it says like deliver, and it's got like a little stamp. Oops, that one. Ooh, oh man. Let me wipe that over here. Gross. It's gonna drive me crazy. right in the ink pad, right in it, fingers. Anyway, and then you stamp post on the longer piece, right? So it's crooked, you could restamp if you wanted to, or not today. So I kind of like put my initials up here, colored in here, put deliver to Amy, and then I put Friendship Highway, you know, cute little address thing. So I'm just going to stick that right there, and I'm going to put it out just a tad so that she can kind of see that. So, alright, so I need it just to have a little tiny bit of sticky adhesive right there, because I want her to see the Friendship Highway thing, but I want it to kind of stick out, but I want it to actually hold as well. So hopefully, yeah. I think I got a little black on it right there. Teaches you not to stick your fingers in the ink pad. All right. So here is my dilemma. Okay. So I what first? Let's see. So I put a piece of clear acetate. This is really thick acetate. Cut that off and trim this. Alright, so I think I have to trim that just a hair more. Maybe just a hair more. Sorry guys, I know this is not the most riveting project, but okay. Okay, so that should work. So then, this is gonna be the background. So I would technically go like that, and then I guess it would stand up there. Yeah. All right, so let me like wipe the fingerprints off of here because nobody wants that. Okay. It's going to be hard to do it without fingerprints actually, but all right, so I'm just going to put some, first of all, I think that's how we're going to do it. Some tape around here. And one more little piece right there. Sounds so country. Right there. It's not really the way we talk here, but okay. So then I'm going to go down the sides with this skinny piece. And hopefully this skinny part will be able to hold the heavy acetate and the shaking, because that's what we're doing, is making a shaker card. And you know I'm terrible at shaker cards, so could be a disaster waiting to happen. Don't know. Don't want it to be too big. Might have to fold the tape over just a tad. Somehow I'm not sure still if this is what I'm supposed to do yet. I feel like I should be doing the other steps first. But you guys know I never get shakers right, so we just have to wing it. Okay, so in theory, I would do this. Okay, that part's all right. And then I don't know if I might not need that down there, but whatever. Okay, so you can see it just a hair right there. but there's really nothing I can do about that now. We'll squish it down and make it unsticky, and maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so there will be that. And then if we added the puffy tape around here, I think, ooh, that is almost perfect. Ooh, oh my God, thought I cut the card. Y'all would hear me crying, so crying. All right, is that going to be, I don't think you can see the tape if I do it like this. I don't know. Let's hope not. Okay, so going up the side, I know that I do have to probably cut this in half. I really hope this doesn't time out. I forgot to delete the other video that's on here. I will seriously cry if it does. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, why do I only think of these things later? Alright, in that case, I really am going to try to hurry. So I do, oh, I'm going to have a little tiny piece right there. I can't have any holes, as you know, in a shaker. You can't. That is not the point of a shaker. You got to keep all the little good stuff in there. Alright, and I almost think I should double layer that. I don't know, maybe not. We'll just make it a light shaker. I'm not sure. Okay, so then the die set comes with a shape like this, and you just fold it out of whatever pattern paper you want. I was actually struggling just a bit because I couldn't find any like paper with real red that would kind of match this on it. I had very little, like it would be this color, like pink or burgundy or whatever. It was kind of driving me crazy. So, alright, so I want this one kind of like right there. This is not the part that's going to shake. I just want to kind of lay these out a little bit. I can see the glue on that though. I did glue a little heart on each one. So I kind of want to put one of these right in there, even though it doesn't actually say anything, just for a hint of something. Okay, that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay, it's still going, thank goodness. I mean, now I'm really seriously worried about it running out of time. If it does, I will, I don't know, do another video and show you like part 2 or something. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place these as I go so that I don't know, I think. Okay. This I should really kind of try to tuck under there just a bit. I just kind of want to see it. I don't want it to be the whole, you know, I don't want it to be a little crooked, and I think I don't know for sure. But it is Valentine's Day, so the time to think is up. I just must commit and make the card. Because she is very special, and I want to make her a special card. But, as you guys know, special cards drive me insane. And as soon as I know, like if I'm just randomly making a card, it's not a big deal. However, if it's like if somebody asks for a special card, or they suddenly, like, I don't know, then I just feel all this pressure and nothing turns out right and everything is like whatever. Okay, so I didn't have any like dark blue sequins that I could find, but I did have these Unity ones, and while I originally thought they'd be too light, actually for Valentine's Day, I feel like it kind of works. And you're not going to be able to tell in there, it's just going to be like very shimmery. So, and you know what, let's pour several in there. And a few more hearts. And hopefully some of these will be able to like shake around. That's what's happening in my head anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna then take this off. Still recording, yes. Good, good, good. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me just put one little bit up here, because we don't want that to like sink in at the top or anything. And then one little bit on the feet. Carefully not do that. I thought I heard the wind. It was a car. Shoot. I think it's like wishful thinking now that to get out of school. But luckily everybody house-wise and all that is now safe flood-wise, so that's good. But I could use a little delay or something in the morning. It would be nice to have Valentine's Day off. I think that would be the most awesome thing ever, because, you know, go celebrate with your Pookie. We're not going to go out until Saturday as far as out to eat and things, but just gonna go up there and we'll do presents and that kind of thing tomorrow, or technically today. Okay. So, yay. Okay. One fell out. Not sure if that was attached or it's supposed to. Don't really know. Could be a bad shaker, not sure. Some of them are sneaking out. Why is that happening? Let's give it the shake test. Okay, occasionally. Well, don't shake it too hard, Amy. Because I don't know why they're coming out. Yeah, there's enough in there to have a few fall out and not be a big problem. So it's okay. Alright, so even though you can't see them, I've probably put them a little high. Might have a little too many shakers in there. I don't know. Let me press that down, make sure. You can kind of see them. You can definitely see that one. I probably should have put one of those in the middle, but that's okay, because it's all good. And then I think I'm going to put, alright, what should I put there? Long live Snail Mail, Happy Mail, hi there. How about paper hugs? I like paper hugs. Or should I put, I don't know. I don't know if I should put Valentine's Day or, I don't know, I really like paper hugs, so we're going to go with that. And I really hope this stamps, because I definitely should have, let's just go ahead and test that out one time. I should have done it first before I put the rolly tape on here, because now it's going to be hard to get a good surface to stamp on. Okay, that works. Alright, so paper hugs, there we go. There we go. And so now we'll just glue this on and we should be good. Although, you know what? This is not going to work either. What do you do? This is only allowing for if it was a flat card, not a puffy card. I probably should have attached this to this before I did it to that. So now what do? I don't know. I don't know. Do not know. Okay, I'm going to send it like this. That's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so this is the card in 2 parts. Could I... It's just not going to work like that. It's just too big. I mean, too little. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Alright, another one bites the dust. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I could have, if I thought before, I could have like poked holes and tied some string and made it like, you know, like a book binding thing or something. But, although, you know what, since these little things fell out, I do like these. We could put one of those right there, or right there. How about that? That's cute. Ooh, let's do that. Alright guys, so if you want to go ahead and go now, the video is honestly pretty much over. I would go on if I was you. I don't think I would just watch this randomosity, but happy if you do. But I understand totally if you don't, because I don't quite know what I'm doing. So yeah, this is not, she knows it's going to be late anyway, so I probably won't be able to mail it out until tomorrow evening, but that's okay.